How's it going, everybody? Earlier today, I went and did a little shed hunting. And what I found is like something I've never found when shed hunting. I mean, we found some big stuff. None of the sheds were that big, but the DeadHead we found is insane. It would be the biggest deer I ever killed, hands down, by far. Nothing like that has ever stepped out in front of me. So we're gonna go over what I found, and then we're gonna clean some of them up and restore them, because I'm gonna go ahead and get a skull hooker and put that on my wall. That's how big and crazy that is I want to be displaying that. It's something like I've never found before. Very big deer, probably only 140 150 inch deer, but it's pretty wicked. So without further ado, it's time to show you the deer. So first, I'm going to show you the sheds we found. We were shed hunting at my deer hunting property for this year. We were actually not shed hunting, but we were looking for a spot to put a new food plot and get it all cleaned out for this deer season. But we did end up finding some sheds. So that was the first one. It's pretty eat up, not that nice, but found what I think is the matching set to it, which isn't eat up. It's pretty nice, actually. Pretty beautiful shed, nothing really wrong with it. So definitely a decent shed here, but nothing really to do with these. Probably just put them downstairs with the rest of the deer antlers. Not really gonna worry about restoring two little small 8s, but still cool to find them. Got my heart racing, so there's no problem with that. The next thing we found was this. And at first glance, that doesn't look like much. It just looks like a decent deer. But then you turn it around and you see these two little kickers coming off the back. These two flyers are pretty wild. Super cool. I mean, I would have been more than happy to kill that deer with these two little flyers coming off the back, but still a nice deer, but nothing like this next one we're gonna show you, or I'm gonna show you. But still, very beautiful deer. Probably not gonna worry about skull mounting this one, but still super cool. And when I tell you what is in my hand right now is a monster. I mean, that's the only way you can describe it. These kind of deer get my heart racing like nothing else. This is a Boone and Crockett. This is a wicked deer, huge. So here we go. Without further ado, check that out, dude. It only looks like a mainframe 8, but it's got this flyer right here. It's got all these crazy flyers coming off down here. The mass on it's unbelievable. I mean, what a deer, what a specimen. It's crazy to believe that was running around my hunting property just 3-4 years ago, and I never knew it. It's not 8 on at all. I mean, maybe I'm overestimating it a little bit, but that is a beyond beautiful deer. It's huge. And what we're gonna do today is I've got a spray bottle down there with some bleach and water. I've got a cord to hang it in the tree, and we're gonna spray this guy down with some bleach, just enough to get all the grime off of it, clean it up a little bit, and we're gonna get a skull mount. Probably won't be in this video, I gotta order it, but I'll order a skull mount and put this puppy on my wall. I mean, just a beautiful deer. I mean, look at it in comparison with my head. Unbelievable. And I actually believe that some of the ancestors of this deer are still living on the property. I'll put those up somewhere right here, probably as an overlay, but I mean, unbelievable. You should have seen the video from where I found it. My heart was racing like I had just shot a monster. It was crazy. Just a beautiful deer. All right, and the way that I've always done this, you take a little water and a little bit of bleach. It works just fine for me. Probably not the way a professional would do it, but I'm not a professional. You just want to spray it down. You want to avoid the antlers. Don't get the antlers, because obviously then the antlers will corrode a little bit easier, but you just want to spray the actual skull down with the bleach. All right, so you'll have a lot of people tell you that you can never use bleach, but I've always done it. It works just fine. The only thing is, after you put bleach, you have to douse it with water or your skull will deteriorate. So we've got some water. We've let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes, and now we just douse it with water. All right, now we just let the shed sit out here in the sun for a while. If you wanted to do it a different way, you could get it perfectly white. I just wanted to get it a little whiter than it was before I put it on my wall. But yeah, there's definitely people who say you can't use bleach at all. I've done it for years. Nothing happens to them as long as you do it the right way. So pretty cool. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. Definitely easier ways to do it and better ways to do it, but this is just how I did it. You can do it whatever way you want. It'll look cool either way. I didn't actually kill the deer, so it's not a super big deal to get it perfect. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Just a shorter video here, but yeah, thanks for watching. See you.